Happy New Year, and thank you for spending some reflective time with me. Today I'd like to focus on a very special scripture. For everything there is a season, a time for every matter under heaven, a time to be born and a time to die, a time to plant and a time to pluck up what is planted, a time to kill and a time to heal, a time to break down and a time to build up, a time to weep and a time to laugh, a time to mourn and a time to dance. I know that whatever God does endures forever. Nothing can be added to it, nor anything taken from it. God has done this so that all should stand in awe before him. As I reflect on this scripture and consider last year, it occurs to me that there were some extremes in 2010. Yahoo listed the top 10 searches, including such things as the BP oil spill, American Idol, and the World Cup. Each of these experiences and events was different and intense in its own way, but each of them was unique. We had our shares of highs and lows and ups and downs in the church as well. We celebrate the ways that our congregation supported and assisted and helped people in many ways. And we also struggled both locally and internationally with issues of membership, of relevance, and of the future of our church. We struggled with finances, and all of these were ways in which we struggled in the church as well. These things reminded me of a roller coaster ride. Exhilarating, exciting, scary, and treacherous all at the same time. In life, we sometimes have experiences that are like roller coaster rides for us. The last time I was on a roller coaster, I decided I probably wouldn't get on another one because it was too exhilarating, too exciting, and too scary. For some people, everyday life can be like a roller coaster ride, a season in which people experience life-threatening illness can be like a roller coaster ride. Dodging the danger of domestic violence can be like a daily roller coaster ride. Climbing out of the pit of addiction can be a season that requires a change and the desire for something different. There are many times in life in which it can feel like a day-to-day roller coaster ride. There are also times in life when we find ourselves so busy, overcommitted, or stressed that when we finally come to a stop, it feels abrupt, just like the end of a roller coaster ride. Those are the times when we need the stability of standing on solid ground again. The words of the preacher in Ecclesiastes remind us of the constancy of God's Spirit. He wrote, "For everything there is a season and a purpose for everything under heaven. There is a time for all of the ups and all of the downs." But he goes on to say later that what God does endures forever, and that God places things in order so that we can stand in awe of God. So ultimately, we return to God, who is the stability and the stabilizing presence of our lives. Jesus is the unchanging ground of grace and peace through it all. This new year is the time of a new season of possibility. We can have fewer roller coaster days as we ground ourselves in the presence and the stability and the love of God. Perhaps it is a new season for healing, or a new season for deliverance, or a new season for rest, or a new season for safety and peace. When we ground ourselves in Jesus Christ, we can enjoy more high days and fewer low days, and we're better able to share the blessings that God gives to us. May this new year be a wonderful new season of possibility for you in Jesus Christ. Again, thank you for sharing this time with me today. And as always, thank you for your unending spirit of generosity. All of the ministries that the Wisconsin Conference supports would not be possible without your generous shared giving. Peace and blessings.